Good morning, everyone. It's me, Alex, in Vietnam. This morning is perfect, and the weather is perfect for me to show you one of the best attractions that we have to offer today is the Hai Van Pass. There are many experiences on the journey over the Hai Van Pass. With this first experience, it is very common for locals, but it is quite unfamiliar for foreigners and tourists. And I assure you, if you try it, you will exclaim, say, wow, these are the best instant noodles that you have tried in your life. If you come here early in the morning during the summer months, you will experience the sight of the sunrise. Opening before you is the beautiful dawn sky, tinted with shades of pink and orange, welcoming the first rays of sunlight. Because the coffee shop is sea-facing, coming here in the early morning around 5 or 5:30 a.m. offers you the best experience of the sunrise paired with the best shrimp and egg noodles you have ever tasted. And in addition to that, you can enjoy a glass of iced milk coffee. Hello, xin chào anh. Cho em một mì gỏi và một cà phê Sua Saigon. So this is only going to be about 45,000, which is less than 2 USD. Now this is the perfect place to enjoy the sunrise. If you come here early enough, it's around 6 in the morning right now. The sun is already come up and we have the best view that you can have to enjoy the sunrise, the beautiful mountains, and of course the beautiful sea here at Hai Van Pass. All right, this looks delicious. This is the traditional Vietnamese coffee with milk, Café Saigon Suada. And then we have the instant noodles with some egg on top of it. So traditionally, Vietnamese people, when you're about to have a meal, you can say something like Chúc ban ăn ngon miếng. But the younger generations, they have a funny phrase or a quote that they would like to share with each other. It's like a little bit of a song. So you can tell me if it's right or wrong, yes? Mì gỏi cà trứng, thơm ngon mùi bạn ăn nha. Thôi đây không chờ bạn nữa, rồi tôi ăn liền, ăn nha.
1 minute later.
This is the breakfast of champions. It's absolutely delicious and I'm getting all the energy that I need for this long journey. All right, so if you try these for the first time, you're gonna say, wow, these are the best instant noodles that you have tried in your life. And after that delicious breakfast, now we are ready for our adventure in the Hai Van Pass. Now, as Vietnamese people say, có khổ mỗi cô miệng ăn, không dừng ai dễ đem phán đến chó. And that basically means it's one's meals, one's food is the result of our hard labor. You must endure some hardships in order to attain it. Now it resonates well with me because of my current situation. I have just traveled 7 kilometers from the foot of the Hai Van Pass to come here to enjoy this delicious breakfast. Now I must return to the foot of the Hai Van Pass once again to show you all of in this video blog. Now don't worry about me, just remember to support me, follow and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let's go! I am standing at the foot of the Hai Van Pass. It will take you around 30 minutes for you to cross it from the beginning to the end, but before that, let's make sure that you have a safe trip. First of all, you should check the tires of your motorbike. Make sure that they are not worn out and that they are properly inflated. Next, you should make sure that the brakes of your motorbike are working properly so you can stay safe. And third, make sure that you are wearing your helmet at all times for your safety. I will show you what are the must-see attractions in the Hai Van Pass. This is the first point view of the Haivan Pass. Right behind me is the abandoned house. And it's very popular with locals, but I recommend you trying it only in the mornings, as it can be a little bit scary in the evenings when it gets dark. Some locals even believe that it might be a haunted house. Right here you enjoy the most beautiful views of the sea. You have Son Tra Mountain in the back, and you can see the entire skyline of the city. In this abandoned building, there are actually multiple buildings that you can come and you can walk along. No one has lived here for many years, so it's completely abandoned. You can see that nature is completely taken over, and there's just some rooms. There's really not much going on, and locals come here and enjoy the view. This is the second viewpoint. This is the perfect check-in spot. This is called the Lonely Pine Tree, and is preferred by tourists and locals alike to take beautiful picturesque photos with the Son Tra Mountain behind, the skies and the sea as a beautiful background. This is the Haivan Gate, which is located at the top of the Haivan Mountain with an altitude of 490 meters. If you are driving on your way to Lanco or Hue, this is a must-see attraction. You can stop here in any of the multiple coffee shops or any of the souvenir shops. There are still many exciting things to experience at the Haivan Pass. Remember to follow and stay tuned for updates. In this video vlog, the final experience I want to introduce to you is conquering the Koh Vom Dom Ka, which is the arch bridge at the bottom of the Haivan Pass. This place is lesser known because the road there is quite challenging and the location is a little bit difficult to find. I will leave the coordinates in the description so you can easily locate it on Google Maps. Right now, I'm standing on a slightly sloping small concrete road. From here, turn onto it and drive about 1 kilometer further to reach the parking area. And here we are at the Koh Vong Dongka. And right behind me, you're about to see the train. This is the arch bridge at the foot of the Hai Van Pass. It's one of the most picturesque places, check-in spots where people, locals and tourists alike like to visit. And you can take amazing photos with the train, and you can even say goodbye, and sometimes they wave back at you.